let's get ready for this new moon in Cancer that is lasting until 6 a.m. tomorrow. If you've been wanting to get ready for new moons or full moons and just never really sure how or what you want to do, stick around. We're going to be doing all that. We're making moon water. We're doing our affirmations, and then we're going to be delivering them in the best possible way. So you're going to be needing a bowl. I prefer glass, but if all you have available is what you have, then take that. Dry eraser marker, paper, a lighter, a pencil or a pen. I love having a pencil personally. And a supercharged energy to putting in. Disclaimer, this really only works with the intent that you put into it. But before we do all that, let's get a cup of coffee or tea. It is way more fun to have a cup of coffee or tea while doing all this fun work. Now, before going any further, let's protect ourselves and pray. Heavenly Father, please watch over us as we tap into this Cancer new moon. Allow us to understand our emotional, spiritual, and physical connections and how all three are necessary for balance. Allow us to tap into this energy without any harm from any other guests or even enemies, possibly. Thank you so much for this adventure, and we cannot wait to see what's going to happen. First, let's start with the bowl. Like I said, I use glass. The reason I use glass is for two reasons. One, it's just cleaner. Two, you can use the dry eraser marker and write down all the affirmations that you want to add to the ceremony. Now, let's go ahead and get ready for our affirmation. Your affirmations are going to want to represent what you want. New moons are for creating the things that you want to achieve, and full moons are for letting go of the things that are possibly stopping you from reaching what you want to achieve. So, what do you want? Who do you want to be? Once you figure that part out, then we write down how and what we want, what we're going to do to get it. But I want you to add a couple of key words into how you write it. Words are magic, and everything we're doing right now is nothing short of being fucking magical. Keywords: fun, easy, flowing, joyful, how much chill it is to do this process. So specifically, it would sound like this. I am so grateful for how easy, fun, flowing, non-painful it was to have the change to be congruent with who I want to be. When we're wanting to change on a permanent level, we want to do it in a flowing, non-painful way. And it's okay to ask for things to be fun and flowing. As a matter of fact, it was created to be fun and flowing in the first place. Also, when creating your affirmation, you want to think of it in a slight futuristic way, like you already have it in a way. Now, once you're all complete, fill the bowl with water. You take your affirmations, you slide it under the bowl. Leave it out overnight, all day. Put it out now, you know what I mean, if you have time to do it now. Because the moon still exists during the day. It doesn't magically go away during the day. So, leave it out tonight, leave it out overnight as well. And then the next morning when you wake up, if you have time as well. Now, this is the part where if you are under the age to have a lighter, you should probably have a parent around. I just want to put that disclaimer in there. Now, after everything's done, put the water to the side, keep it covered. You can drink this water over the period of time. But if we really want to get this party finalized, you got to take your affirmations and we got to burn them. What this does is this releases this energy, and it gives the volition of you wanting to achieve it. You're willing to do all this work and then follow through and burn it into the universe. Just because you burn something doesn't mean it no longer exists. It's now in a different state of being, like you are now. Now that everything's burned, water's put to the side, you've been drinking it, and affirmations and everything you've been doing is done. Now it's time to be that version. Drink plenty of water. Your energy body is going to be affected by this because you're quantumly jumping to the other versions that you are ready to be. You are nothing short than the most magical thing in your life. Live that way. And thank you so much for joining me for today's new moon affirmations and taking advantage of this new moon. This is a safe space to really learn and join the universal magical flow. If you're a part of it, why not play along? Have a wonderful day. Namaste.